My nose is blocked. My allergies are running rampant. But the only thing which matters right now is that the Crew 2, the full game, is finally in our hands. It has been too long, as you can see. I've made some progress. I've fixed the lift. That's quite a cool thing. The harbour, I haven't even checked the harbour thing out. Let's have a look what this is like. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is absolute mad. Set vehicle. I didn't even know any of this was a thing. I want my jet sprint boat to be there. Yes, let's fucking go. So as you can tell, I've been making a bit of progress off camera. I did kind of want to do a let's play, but at the same time I want to enjoy the game, I want to play the game in my own time. And as you can see, I probably put around like 4 or 5 hours into this game now. I was playing all of last night. As soon as it was available, I was straight on it. And I actually did record a video of me doing the coast to coast event, but knowing my luck, fucking corrupted, so you guys are never gonna see that video now. It's a bit of a shame, but I will do it at some point in the future. But for now, we're gonna go ahead and do some street racing, and we're gonna get straight into this. I want to customize and show you guys the 911 with the season pass, because this is a car which I wanted to use for absolutely ages, all the way back at the recording events. But obviously, the recording events didn't have access to any of the season pass content. So what we're gonna go ahead and do is we're gonna go ahead and show you guys that. I might change some of the bits and bobs on it. I've customized it already, but I might change some things, and then we'll get into some street races. Give a bit of a, bit of an overview on my first little mini impressions of the full game, and just race. Racism. Fucking. Also, just want to say, quick shout out to Shaniqua. You know I had to pick Shaniqua when I was doing my characters. That wasn't just a beta meme. It's not even a meme, she's real. Right, so if we go over to the far left, I believe the 911 is my most upgraded street car. And I actually think I do want to fully upgrade it. I do like the 911, the 993, 911. I think this is a 993. Anyway, if we go to head customize, we can quickly show you guys all the parts. Now, there is quite a lot of parts on this car. We've got the GT2 parts. I'll quickly just scroll through them so you can see all the variations of parts. I've already customized it to my liking. But you can make the car like the GT2 911. There's some parts that kind of give it kind of like an RWB look, like there's that wing there. That's obviously like an RWB type wing, which looks really, really nice. Rear bumpers again, you've got the wide fenders at the back, and then you've got the skinnier fenders. Obviously, I made the bitch thick as fuck. I like it when it's look jiggly. Jiggly ass. And then I coloured it white. I don't actually know if I want to keep it white. I do like that colour, to be honest. I haven't really put much thought into it. I think I will decide on an actual livery at some point, because even the darker colours look. Everything looks nice on this car. There's nothing which doesn't look nice. I started off with the yellow at one point. Anyway, that's my 911. What we're going to go ahead and do is find a race, get it straight into a race, and see what is guaning. There's a lot I want to do in videos with the Crew 2. I do eventually want to get back to that coast to coast event, and I might do that later this week, because it is so much fun and you get so much reward out of it. But for now, we're going to go ahead and open the filters. As you can see in the filter section, you can pick between the things. I want obviously events. We're going to go ahead and toggle the to do events, and that pretty much gives us a straight clear cut, which events are clear to do. A lot of these are going to be drag racing events, because I've only recently bought a drag racing car. Haven't actually done any drag racing. That's another cool hypercar event. I think the hypercar events seem to be just long events, because every single one I've done so far has just been really, really long. Anyway, we don't actually have any street races available. In that case, I guess we're gonna do this one, which is the live extreme episode 4. I'm not sure how many of these there are. I'm assuming there's one for every level. I'm at star now. I'm not sure if icon's next. Icon's kind of like the max, like tier. But we're gonna go ahead and travel to this, and we're gonna do this. I had no like anticipation of doing this in this video, but we don't have any street races, so it's not like we have any choice. Here we go in the 993 on the starting line. I'm pretty sure it's gonna give us some cutscenes here now, which I do want to watch.
Things are about to get rocky for our racers as they take on the American Southwest for series stop number 4. Will the rookie who's come out of nowhere continue their dominance, or will the—
Hey bitch, you know what the fuck I'm doing right now? Establishing my dominance, because I am God. Okay, so here we go. It seems like this is where the event's gonna be. And it's snowing. Here we fucking go. To be fair, hopefully the fact this is a rear engine, rear wheel drive will actually make a difference. Now, I've got a lot to speak about with this game. This is sponsored by Waterfall Mineral Water. Hey, bitch, grab my water. This is actually going to be relatively hard. My cars aren't actually that highly upgraded. I've kind of been going through the main storyline. I kind of want to get everything unlocked first and just go through the main storyline, get the icon house and stuff. And there is 2 houses, by the way, if you do get the season pass. You unlock a house on each coast. So you have one which is given to you in Miami, and then one that's given to you near LA, which is quite nice. And the houses do upgrade depending on level, which is really, really cool. I would love to see some house customization in the future, or maybe even the feature to let other people in your house. That would be really, really cool. But now it's all about this race. I'm assuming this is going to be relatively long, like a 10-minute race, because it is one of the boss races. Again, I like how long the races are in this game. Nice and long, if you know what I'm saying. I love them nice and long. They're really, really nice long. I don't know, I feel like modern day racing games don't really do that often. They're always really short, don't really go much longer than 4 minutes. But there's something I can really appreciate, like with that coast to coast event I did earlier, where it was literally a 40-minute race. There's something I can really appreciate about that. It's nice to be able to just switch off and just drive, because that is what it was at some point. It was just switching off and just driving and being rewarded for it. You can 100% tell that it's snowy. Like, it's so ridiculous. Like, this car is so much more slidey. Usually this thing hardly slips at all. Slip and slide! This is a bit of a madness. Now we're going to switch car, please? Please switch. Why am I not in my rallycross car? What is going on? Why am I not in my rallycross car? Please switch. This isn't fun. Right, okay, now we're in our boat. Okay, that was weird. We are actually quite far in the lead, surprisingly enough. I didn't think we were going to be this far in the lead. Hopefully we actually are doing that well. That made me feel good about myself. I'm really want to kill myself right now. It always shocks me as well. Like, I'm playing this game on 1080p medium settings at 60 frames. I think my OBS is accidentally recording at 30 actually, which I've only just realised. But like, at the end of the month when I can afford to get a new graphics card, Lord knows what this is going to look like at 2 or 4K. Like, I envy the people that can play this game at such high settings on Ultra, because 1080p at medium looks nice as it is. This could be like some of the most fun I've had on a racer since Need for Speed 2015, honestly. We're going to make sure we land that jump properly. Let's go. Little quick tip for those that are struggling with the boat. Basically, if you hold down on the stick, you can trim, which basically lets you go faster. And then, obviously, when you do jumps, if you push the stick forward and then backwards, it gives you a better landing. You get a bit more speed. Hey, I ain't talking about the drug. Don't do drugs, kids. It's not cool. I like you fucking lit! That wasn't as long as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be like a 10-minute race, but we're already at 70% and 4 minutes gone. I can't speak today. What's going on with me? The Rallycross is honestly my favourite, one of my favourite classes. I love this class. Oh, it's just so much fun, and we're on this little hill climb on the Grand fucking Canyon. All about spectacle in it, this game. It's like they just, every time they just try to do something which is ridiculous that you can't do in real life, and create like a mad spectacle. You can actually fall off the mountain there, which is a bit mad. My allergies got me all types of fucked up. That's why I got a blocked nose and I sound like Squidward. You like that now, Mr. Krabs? My eyes, I can't see because they're red as fuck, but this is a good fucking time.
It calls for careful technical driving.
Don't worry, we technical, bitch. Right, I actually do need to start moving because like we've only got 10% left and I'm not in the lead, which is worrying. I'm not sure if this Stratos is like even a good car, but it feels like a really good car. I'm not sure what we unlock after this. I feel like we're going to unlock something, but I'm not 100% sure. Oh, you prick. No, I'm not having Elliot win the race. It's all mine. Oh, what are you doing, Stratos? Right, nos. Don't lose this now, Cam. Nice and fast around there. That was so close. Holy fucking shit. If I lost that, then I would have cried on camera.
Number 5 is going to be a doozy.
Doozy. Gonna be I've never heard anyone in a video game say the word doozy before. Right, so I was told we're gonna get a lot of followers for that. We got 2,000. It's not a lot. Is that it? Is that all we get? And they've also placed our parts. I was about to say off the cliff. Right, I don't think I'm done for this video. I kind of want to do another race, but it's a bit hard because obviously all the races that are available are either really fucking long or they're events that I haven't even tried yet. Like, I haven't even tried the drag racing yet. So maybe we'll give the drag racing a go, I guess. I'll tell you what we could do actually, is we can go ahead and customize my drag racing car. I haven't customized my drag racing car yet. I don't even know if there is customization available. And I'll tell you what we can do in the next video is we can actually take it on the road. In this video, we'll customize it. Right, so if we go ahead and switch the vehicle here, I think I bought a Dodge Charger, I want to say. Challenger. It was a Challenger we bought. So this is the Challenger, the drag racing Challenger. I had to buy something American. Like, there was no way I was going to buy an R34 for drag racing. Like, what on earth? Right, so we do have customization. That is absolutely awesome. I kind of want to make this look as stupid as possible. Not that stupid. I really like that, though. 392 Hemi. Is that? I feel like that's an official part. I feel like that's an official part as well. I feel like I've seen that somewhere. But you know we're going to have to put that one on. Front bumper again. Oh my fucking god. That's straight out of like Midnight Club. I'm pretty sure that was in the last game, but regardless, that is some shit straight out of Midnight Club. Yeah, you know I've got to do that. You know my inner racer has to do that. Fenders. We've got wide fenders. Yeah, we'll go ahead and put wide fenders on. We'll do the rims afterwards. Side skirts are just carbon. I think we'll leave that off, actually. I kind of want to give a bit more of a street look. Rear fenders, I'm assuming they're just going to get wider, of course. Wing, now we have a choice. We can either keep the drag wings or go for a bit of a bigger one. I'm honest, honestly, even if I was going to make this a circuit car, I'd probably still put the drag wing on just because I think it looks better. Rear bumper, again, just absolutely absurd. Pretty sure a lot of these options were available in the last game, but they still look pretty nice. And again, I just don't know what to go for. Something which still keeps it relatively stock, but, you know, not too stock. I feel like that's really nice. I feel like that suits the car quite well. And then the interior, I think I'm going to leave the interior for now because I don't really know what actually colour I even want the car to begin with. I kind of like the red it's in, to be quite honest. I think that looks really, really nice. And I think with that being said, I'm going to leave it there for now. In the next video, if you do want to see this drag race, we can go ahead and get that sorted. But that's it from me for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to go ahead and hit the like, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. You guys have an awesome, stay safe, and peace.